Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a very exciting video. I'm going to be collabing with a friend here on YouTube. I think I've mentioned her before in a previous collab that we did a couple summers ago, but her YouTube name is 615Carebear. I will have all of her info, everything about her that you need to know, like her Instagram and all of that in the description bar. We decided to come together and create a summer collab video for you guys. So what I'm going to be showing you guys today is a dewy, glowy, fresh, summery, just all-out foundation routine, and she is going to be showing you an eye tutorial and a lip tutorial on an eyeshadow look and a lip combo that you guys can rock during the summer. So I thought it was pretty cool because you get two separate videos with two different really great tools and ideas that you're going to need for summer, because I'm sure you guys are going to be going to some sort of concerts or just hanging out with your friends or going to the mall or your boyfriend, and you're going to want your makeup to look on point. And I feel like our looks combined together, you guys can definitely achieve that look. I really hope that you guys go check out her channel because she is amazing, not even just with makeup but with fashion, and I just love everything she posts on her channel. She is so sweet. So you guys should definitely go check out her video. Like I said, I'll have it all listed in the description box. But if you guys want to see how to get this flawless summer glowy foundation routine, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to start out with is our moisturizer. And recently I have been using the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. So I'm just applying about this much onto my skin. And I just love this moisturizer. It is probably the best thing I've ever found. It's very light and cooling. I mentioned this a million times in my videos, but it just makes your skin feel so cool. It makes it feel like you're putting like ice on it. I can't even describe it, but it feels so amazing, and it hydrates, and it has a formulation in it to help prevent pimples. So it moisturizes and gets pimples from forming. So I mean, you can't beat that. It's just amazing. So I'm just applying a moisturizer because definitely for summertime, you're going to want to moisturize your face. Not because your skin's going to be dry, but if you put on foundation on top of skin that does not have moisturizer on it, it's going to get clumpy and gross and crease and cakey, and you really want everything to go on smooth. So that's why I always apply a moisturizer no matter what, just because I feel like it's just a must. It's a must step in doing your foundation. So after that, I'm going to take my Eye Duty Triple Remedy by First Aid Beauty. It is just an eye cream, and it has like a brightening and depuffer. It's like a little silver thing on the back. It depuffs, oh my god, I can't talk. It depuffs underneath your eyes, and it also has a brightening agent in it too. So that's definitely good for summer because I know everybody's going to be up late because you don't have school, and you're definitely going to want this in your makeup. It just makes underneath your eyes feel like you're rubbing like a baby ice pack on it, and it just feels amazing. So then I just do that underneath my eyes, and then I kind of just tap in the rest with my fingers. And as you can see, it did give like a little bit of coverage. Not a whole lot, but it did get rid of some of the discoloration underneath my eyes. So I'm obsessed. I love it. Then we are going to move on to the brightening primer, and this is probably the most important step if you're wanting a dewy look for summer. This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer, and I am honestly obsessed with this. I have debated buying it for so long just because it is a little pricey. It's about $14 at CVS. But it just, you guys will see the wondrous magic that it does to your face. So I just pumped about that much onto my fingers, and then I'm just going to rub it into my skin. And I don't know, okay, maybe, I think I didn't do a full pump. It just brightens up your skin like in a way that I've never seen anything brighten up skin before. It's incredible. So after that has set in, I'm going to apply my foundation, and for that, this is a very heavy full coverage foundation, but I find that this is honestly the best foundation I've ever used no matter what the temperature outside is. It just doesn't move or budge, so that is why I'm using it for this video. It is the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation, and I am in the shade Light 45. I'm just gonna put a pump on the back of my beauty blender, and then I'm just going to dot it on my skin. And you can tell as soon as you put on the foundation that that primer just instantly just kind of like pops through. I hope it's transferring on camera how it really looks in real life, because it is just amazing. And also I use the Beauty Blender with this foundation, especially for summertime, because it doesn't make it cakey. I feel like when I use a brush, it puts it on very full coverage. This makes it not sheer, but it just kind of thins out the product a little bit. And it makes it a lot less heavy for summer. For the under eye area, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Concealer, and I really like that it's in a squeeze tube, and I'm just going to be applying a little bit, probably about that much, on the back of my hand. And I'm going to grab my Beauty Blender, and I'm going to put it on the back of my finger, and then just dot it right underneath my eyes. And this conceals and brightens, and it's perfect, especially if in the summer you guys are like going out with your friends and you're going to be out in the heat and you want to take pictures and look glowy. This is like the perfect under eye highlighting concealer. I've really been enjoying it. And I also pull it into the inner corner of my eye as well, just to brighten up the inner corner too. But it may look like I'm putting a lot of product on, but my skin feels so light. It does not feel like I'm even wearing makeup right now. And I honestly think it's because of the Beauty Blender. So if you guys have not tried a Beauty Blender, it needs to be happening in your life very soon, because it is amazing. Like, I used to always think that people were just saying that, oh my gosh, Beauty Blenders are everything. But I promise you, like, they're everything. So for underneath the eyes, to set the concealer, I'm going to be using my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to be using the middle shade, and it's just this color right here. Right here. It's just like a yellowy shade, and it really brightens underneath your eyes and then also sets your concealer. So I'm just going to do that, and this is just an Altair Beauty. I think it's supposed to be like a highlighting brush, but I use it to set my under eye concealer. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna honestly start out with a bronzer, just because the foundation is a little bit pale for me right now. So what I'm gonna do is mix my Model Company bronzer that I got in my BoxyCharm, and I'm going to mix it with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And it just kind of darkens up the powder and sets my foundation, because you really want your foundation to stay in place, and you gotta have some sort of powder to do that. Unless you have a setting spray. I just feel like setting sprays break me out, so I just don't use those. Okay, so to contour, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques contour brush. This is actually the contour brush. I used to use this one for highlighting too. But I'm just going to be going back into my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to be using the middle shade as well. Just because I feel like the other two shades, they're very dark, and they kind of have like an undertone of like an orange, dark brownish color, so. And I'm not doing a strong contour, I'm just kind of buffing, taking myself like a bronzy feel. And then I'm going to go on the other side. And then I'm going to go along my neckline too. So for blush, I'm going to be going with a very natural blush color, and this is Tarte's Exposed. And this is the Amazonian Clay Blush. And I'm just going to apply that on my cheekbones. Then to finish everything off, I'm going to go in with my Becca highlighter, and this is in the color Opal. And this is honestly the most amazing highlighter I've ever used. I totally gave in to the hype and went out and splurged and bought it, and it's probably one of my favorite things right now besides my Lumi primer. And so what I do to highlight is I just take a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is just one from Altair Beauty. And I just swirl my brush in here, and then I just tap off the excess. And this really gives a nice precise highlight without being too shimmery and too highlighty. It doesn't cake on a lot of product at once. It's really easy to blend because it's an eyeshadow brush. So I just start up here, and then I kind of just swirl it down at the bottom of my cheekbone. And you guys can see that is like amazing. I can't handle it. So I just do that on both sides. And it's just such a gorgeous highlighter. I can't get over it. I hope it's showing up on camera. Like, it's so pretty. And then I also take a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and then above my lip. And also sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, I'll put some on my cheek, or not my cheek, on my chin, and then I'll kind of just buff it out with an eyeshadow brush just so it doesn't look too crazy. And then whatever left over, sometimes I will also go into my inner corner. Okay guys, so that pretty much concludes this collab with Carrie. I really hope you guys enjoyed the foundation routine, and I hope you guys go check out her channel. She is absolutely amazing, and you guys will definitely love her just as much as I do. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys have any comments or requests, or if you have any questions or anything like that, just list them in the comments below, and I will see you guys later.